Hey everyone, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be doing this video for you as I introduce the new hashtag for February for our inspiration series. So this is going to be a series that we do here on YouTube, and those of you who participate on Instagram, you're welcome to as well. Use the hashtag that I'm going to be sharing with you and inspire us with all your beautiful creations. So the hashtag for inspiration for February is Sew in Love February. And it's SEWINLOVE February. Sew in Love. So anything that has to do with sewing or Valentines or hearts, hand stitching, faux stitching, so like our little tracing wheels, those kinds of things, those would all qualify. So let me show you some examples of stamps that I'm hoping to be able to use this month, and some finished cards, and even some dies, so that you have an idea of what Sew in Love might mean to you. So for those of you who are sad to see the snowmen go, I think I've got you covered. I'm going to be trying to incorporate several snowmen this month. This is a cute little hand-stitched snowman. He's even holding a heart, so he absolutely would qualify for our theme. Here is another snowman I'm hoping to use. He's got a cute little heart button on his chest. So see? It's even hand-stitched there. So this little snowman as well, I'm hoping to use. I love the hearts on his chest here. He even has a little hand sewn button on his hat. So he is sewn in love. Here's another border stamp as an example of an old Stampin' Up! Stamp that I want to incorporate this month. This is just one of their border stamps. I don't remember what set this came from, but it's just little patches, sewing threads, hearts, and things like that. Buttons and pins. Here's another example of an old Stampin' Up! Image. This one's from 1994. I have no idea what set it came from, but it's this little gal sitting next to a sewing basket. She's got a bolt of fabric. She's got everything that she needs to do some hand sewing. I think she would be really fun to use. And she will definitely qualify for the Sew in Love. Here's another snowman that will qualify, the little heart here, and you can see all the little hand stitching as well. So now you get the idea of, it doesn't have to be a hand sewn project with fabric and threads, but you can definitely incorporate the faux stitching or the stitching, the suggestion of sewing as well. This little snowman series has a heart as well, so I might incorporate this one. He even has little hearts on his cheeks, so that might be fun. Here's an old stamp from Embossing Arts that is sewing themed images. So I might work that into one of my projects. And I'm going to definitely use this snowman here. He is from the set called Stitched Snowman. And so he's got hand stitching around everywhere. Even the little snowbank is hand stitched. These little things are really cute and hand sewn. They absolutely fit within our Sew in Love theme. Another Stampin' Up! Set that you could use, if you have it, is this one here. This one is called Hand Stitched Holiday. All of these things are hand sewn, and how cute are they? And still appropriate for Valentine's Day or winter, as we're still in here. And this cute little banner as well. So lots of things that you could do to still incorporate snowmen if you want, faux sewing, faux stitching, or real sewing. Here's a couple of newer images that I'll share with you that I'm hoping to use this month. This one is called Needlepoint, and it's from Impression Obsession. And it's just this beautiful hand embroidered image here in a hoop. And there's some embroidery floss down here at the bottom of the image. And then here's some like little tablecloth or doily type things. So a really cute little image I'm hoping to use. And then this set, as I was looking up to make sure it was still available on the Impression Obsession website, I saw that it's actually in clearance for 50% off right now. It's called Sewing Delights by Caldwell. And so this is going to be fun too, with all these little pin cushions, the little threads. There's another pin cushion, and this beautiful little basket here is the same basket that's in this needlepoint image. So I thought that was kind of fun to find, hanging out in my stash. You can also incorporate dies. You could incorporate the faux stitching dies. So here's an example of a tag that I have faux stitching on. Even the reinforcer has some faux stitching there. This is a great die to use. It just suggests faux stitching on your project. If you have heart dies, those would be great to use. For example, here's the paper tray ink set of hearts that I have. These would be great to use for Sew in Love. Anything that has to do with hearts or sewing, even faux sewing, would be great. Here's some more dies that I'm going to be using this month. These are little paper buttons that you can make, a couple different sizes, and then maybe even this little house here that has the heart out of it. And for sure we'll be using this quilted heart die as well. So lots and lots of ideas. If you have any quilt block ideas or quilt block dies, you could use those. I also want to use my button card die from Impression Obsession, and that's this die here. So it makes a button card, and then you get the little buttons to decorate the front of it. So lots and lots of ideas. Here's a 9-patch die, and then of course this beautiful die has stitching on it as well. So many ideas. So I really hope that you embrace the theme and use your creativity and inspire us with all your creations. I'll share a couple cards with you just to give you some ideas. This is one that I used using my 9-patch die that I just shared with you. So I just die cut it out of several different pieces of pattern paper and then intermixed them like puzzles and then came up with several different quilts. And then I also used my Valentine words die and created a little popped up sentiment there. And then there's one of those little paper buttons. So cute. Here's a card that I made where I added a bunch of faux stitching. So this would certainly qualify as being a love card or a friendship card with the heart and the faux stitching. So a really easy, simple card to make. And then the use of a real button there as well. Here's a cute little Valentine with a hedgehog. He is surrounded by love and all those hearts. And then there's even faux stitching on the die here as well. And he's holding that cute little gold heart. So I love him. Here's a stamp from High Hopes Rubber Stamps. Cute little Valentine image. I chose Valentine paper with all these little hearts. I added faux stitching to every single panel and even added a real button here for an embellishment. Certainly qualifies. And then last but not least, this Valentine's Day card from Impression Obsession. I even used the crazy stitched die here to cut out the rectangle here for the card. And then I'll also use faux stitching on the background layer as well. But I hope you are inspired and join us in this month's inspiration series. I look forward to seeing all your beautiful creations for Sew in Love February. So thanks so much for joining, everyone, and I can't wait to see what you create. Bye!